better learn this song, get the free guitar blueprint with all the chords, tabs, lyrics, and more at jimmydillon.com/blueprint. It's totally free, and it'll help you learn this song a whole lot easier. Plus, there's a few surprise gifts for you inside of the blueprint. Those are the opening chords to the Neil Young classic Heart of Gold, which I'm going to show you right about now. This has got some great lyric content, and it's actually just a great song all the way around. So the chords in the song, I always do this, I like to show you the chords before we actually get into the meat of the song. You got an E minor, an E minor 7th, a D, and then you have a C, a D, a G, to E. So those are the chords in the song, just E minor 7th, D, C, G. That's all the chords in the song, okay? So I'm going to show you how it goes now. I'm going to play through it a little bit and then I'll go back and break it down for you. So back and forth from an E minor 7th to a D to an E minor. And then it goes up, C, D, G, E minor, C, D, E minor, C, chorus. C, when I get old, leave me searching, E minor to G. C, E minor, C, D, E minor, C, D, and it does a little lick, E minor 7. I've been to Redwood, across the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in such a fine line, keep me searching for heart of gold. And I get old, and so on. Okay? So let's break that down, shall we? That's the form of the song. I just want to kind of play through it for you a little bit. The intro version, when you get into that little intro lick, it's an E minor 7th, and that's the only time it uses the 7th. What makes it the 7th is the D note, which is the B 3rd fret. So it sounds like, here's the lick, it sounds like this. The third chord is an E minor, so it's like E minor 7th, D, E minor. It sounds like this. That's the voicing, okay? And then the chorus feel, it starts out, I wanna, so you're on that E minor. I wanna, up to your C, D to G, E minor. I've been a man for a heart of gold. That's the pattern. C, D, and then it goes. Keeps me searching for up to G. And I use this G here. We've talked about this a lot in the other lessons. I think this works well. You got your third finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. I think that particular chord works really well here in a Neil Young fashion. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And then it goes. It's a little stop thing on the C. And it does a lick where it goes. So you're going off the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd fret, open A, to your G. Okay? Here's what it sounds like in practice. So on that C chord, you'll notice I did a little hammer on. I'm hammering on it with my second finger on the D string, second fret. So it sounds like this. And then we'll do that little walk down. Okay? I wanted to include all those little details because that's what makes the song really interesting. And that's Neil's famous for those little passing licks, right? So that's basically the chords and how it goes. Now I'm going to play through, knowing what we know, I'm going to go ahead and play through an intro, a verse, and a chorus. So it sounds like this. Sets up the bridge. And the only other thing I would mention is at the very end of the song kind of vamps on back and forth. E minor 7th to D to E minor. That's what I call the vamp. He vamps on the E minor 7th, the D, and then lands on the E minor. And that's at the very end he does that. He goes, keep me searching for a home. Keep me searching and I'm going home. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Then he goes, and a minor for a heart of So that's some really classic, old style Neil Young. I was just talking to Jason. I think we're going to do an in-depth study of Neil Young's songs. We're going to do a whole bunch of really great Neil Young songs in one kind of course and piece of kind of lesson. It shows you, because he does some really great. He's got a really great way of coming up with these classic licks that I think are worth knowing. So stay tuned for that, and thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hit me up with any comments or questions you may have, and I'll see you down the road. Thank you for taking the time to check out this online guitar lesson. Remember, you can get the free guitar blueprint for this song that'll help you learn it a whole lot easier at www.jimmydillon.com/blueprint. It's totally free and it's yours to keep.